welcome to session 10 of our Spelljammer campaign. If you missed last session, you missed a character death. Definitely go watch that on YouTube under youtube.com/attackroll.
Nice plug.
Alright, so you guys, we're going to find the treasure marked on Ghislaine's map. And on the way, you defeated a couple of pirates, screamed at them to name you, and the man shat his pants trying to do so.
That was good.
Name us! Card-themed if you can! But, after that...
He's doing the anime.
He's so powerful! But after you terrorized this poor gentleman and his shorts, you continued on towards the asteroid field surrounding Athis, a cursed world that you have not entered the shell of, but are in this surrounding asteroid field. And as you sailed into it, you found out the asteroid field was made up of ice asteroids that were how do I phrase this? An experimental form of spelljammers made by the Sahagin of the planet trying to escape it. You found the last surviving ones and had a very protracted 3-hour fight with them, and during which Oren was killed at the very end, and that is where last session ended. So, to pick it right up and move into it, Berry, you can see everything on the ship, and you saw everything unfold, and you piloted the best that you could, and don't do that. The best that I could, and unfortunately, Sagan got onto the deck and they killed Oren. So I assume you would run up towards the deck.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So when you get up on the deck, the scene before you is dead Sahagin corpses all over the deck. Riddled with buckshot, daggers, knives, rapier, saber, wounds. And then all of the crew are standing around Oren's body, and there's a hole straight through his chest where the last Sahagin spear from the Baron was thrust. I would believe Zato was holding him. All right. What do you do?
The first thing I'm going to do is say, oh, fuck, boys. What have we gotten ourselves into? There has to be... What the fuck can we do? What do we do from here?
You'll see Ironsides take off his tricorn and put it over his heart and say, wasn't fast enough, lad, I'm sorry. And then he's going to turn and walk towards the back of the ship and start, like, working on the mangonel. Like, just burying himself in work. Loquacious, everybody make a perception check.
Except me.
Except you.
Nat 20.
12.
19.
12, 19.
10.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Alright, Loquacious, let's see.
No guidance.
Loquacious with a very tasty natural 1. You guys see him, like, he's got a Sahagin arm, as, like, you all look over and he made, like, a snapping noise. He goes, not now?
Yeah. Not the time, Loquacious! Fuck! We just lost Oren! The least you could do is keep your mandibles to yourself.
Your mandibles. I like that one. Loquacious just kind of, like, hangs his head and stands up, folds all 4 of his arms.
We need to get to a cleric. Someone, somewhere can get Oren back. I know this.
Alright. As you guys are having this conversation on the deck, Oren, you've have the sensation of opening your eyes. But when you open them, instead, you see the deck, and you see your dead body being cradled by your brother. And you're feeling yourself slowly drift up off the deck. And if you look above you, you see a silver portal is slowly pulling you towards it.
Well, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, whoops.
I can see Zato though, right?
You can see Zato.
He's obviously like alive and well.
Yeah, everybody on the deck is
Right.
fine. You would have the consciousness to know you are witnessing your death at a distance.
Yeah, well, I know that because he went down and I like pulled him out, so I'm just.
Yep.
There's like that small.
Yeah,
comfort
you
of, like,
you
he's
saved
still
him.
there. Yeah, he's still there.
I'm gonna grab. Is his eyes open or are they closed?
They would be open.
I'm gonna close his eyes and I'm gonna pick him up and I'm gonna just start walking down towards the deck, the bottom.
So, the Zato picks up Oren.
Over the side.
yeah.
I just kick him off. I pick him up and I start bringing him below deck.
Yeah, you bring him down into one of the berths.
Is there, Zato, is there anything back home? Is there anything you can tell us of your people? Is there anything that we can relate this to? Are there...
I keep walking.
Just
Okay.
you're trying to reach out to Zato. Zato is solemnly walking down. What are Joc and Sprinkle doing? Are they just kind of observing? What are they doing?
I'm gonna take out my lute and start playing a very lugubrious song.
Good.
All right, that's a
Google that?
$5
Good
word.
word.
Give
You
me the
Google
definition
that.
I
here.
have no idea what the fuck. Mournful,
Melancholic.
not melancholic.
Oh, okay.
I need to give him a second.
Oh, I thought you were gonna actually start doing it.
Probably.
Carry on.
You're right. That's probably best. I'm in a panic, to be honest. There's got to be something that we can do.
All right, roll a history check. See if you can regain some memories because it's been a week.
Chinese shit.
Is Jacques just kind of giving it a second to sink in?
Yeah, I'm just looking around.
17.
17. All right. Berry remembers that Dr. Doc is a specialist in a lot of areas, and he's done arcane research before. There's a chance Dr. Doc might have some way to help.
Dad could help us.
Dr. Doc, sorry.
Dr. Doc may be able to do something. And
Look,
this
don't look at me, I
fucking
didn't
thing
come
is
up with a name on this
broken,
one.
dude.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
All right, technical difficulties. Give us a minute. All right.
I understand your comment. Is it on?
It is on.
Have you turned it
Uh-oh.
off and turned it back on?
I love that you're just staring.
I'll
I could do the plug in again.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Was it
Chat.
plugged in the whole time last time?
You better just start talking as Barry, dude.
No, I
Monologue
plugged
it.
it in at some point.
And there I was.
And there I was.
7 years ago. When our forefathers
I'm doing artificer
came-
shit right now.
And
I'm working on technology.
When in the course of human events,
There we
it
go.
becomes necessary.
Beautiful. All right.
There we
so,
go. All right.
Oren, as you pass through the portal, you land, once again, your body seeming to have mass, and you can see the ground before you. It is a barren plain of nothing but dirt. No shrubs, no hills, no nothing. No geographical features. Make a perception check.
Can I cast spells?
Um,
I'm gonna try. Guidance?
yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna try.
I mean, that's all I
It's
got.
a fair-
15.
15. All right, with a 15, you do see on the edge of your vision towards. Somehow, this plane looks as though it has a center, even though it's a just flat plane. And you look, and you see a city in the middle. That's
Okay.
the only geographical feature. Through the portal, you can still see the ship. So your options are currently to sit near the portal and observe, or start walking.
I'm gonna look down at myself and like move and like.
Kind of check yourself over.
Yeah, I don't want to say touch myself. But touch myself. Just see
I'm
if
gonna
like,
immediately start
like
stroking.
do I just like my hand go through my arm? Like
But,
am I
so when you
incorporeal, or-
touch yourself, you're you can see through your hand. Everything's semi-transparent.
Okay.
But you are in a physical body. Like you are. If you hit your chest, there's a thud. It's a hollow one, but it's there, and there is still that hole there.
Is there any like tether or anything that I can see that's tying me to this portal?
No.
All right, I'm gonna look back.
Chat says happy birthday.
Oh yeah, happy birthday.
Oh,
Birthday.
thank you, Chad. I
Nice.
appreciate that.
dude.
Yeah, it is my
Happy
birthday.
Big
Yeah,
happy
it was your
birthday.
birthday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I would have gotten you a Shadow Wizard gonna get
Yeah.
That's not
Thank
for
you guys.
anymore,
I-
so-
Yeah, that's for him now.
I appreciate that so much, chat. Thank you.
Ah.
Okay, anyway, back to the roll set.
Back to our back to our regular schedule programming.
So, yeah, there's nothing chaining you to it.
All right. With kind of a last look, and then I'm just gonna step off and walk towards the city.
All right, as you walk off, you're going to need to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh fuck! I fail.
All right, you
With a
fail.
5.
Yeah, that's a failure. You instantly feel your whole body get tired. You gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay. I'm
Yep.
gonna keep going.
You just keep walking though.
Yep.
No problem. Come back.
You good?
So the rest of you on the ship, you thinking about Dr. Doc. There is still that glowing asteroid you guys saw before the fight that is right there. That is an option. As far as resurrecting people goes, a rogue and a bard might know. Bard might have heard some stories about how to resurrect folks. You have already got yours, and the Rage Barbarian is very unlikely to have any stories on that. So if you'd like to roll a history check, you can see if you know anything about resurrecting folks.
What would Loquacious know,
No.
being our ship's doctor?
What'd you get total?
Just is like, I want to eat him.
Yeah.
No, 10.
10. All right. With a 10, you do have basic information. You do know that it is usually very powerful clerics or wizards who can perform such deeds. Sometimes druids, although they're hard to find in Wildspace because it is filled with space. So you would have to find someone of immense power, and it would be costly, although you guys probably have the money to do it.
All right. Barry, Joc. We're right around the corner from this treasure. Obviously, we're going to try to do something for Oren. Powerful clerics and warlocks or wizards can do it, but we're probably going to need this treasure to bargain for it. We're right here. Let's go get the treasure, and then let's figure out what we're going to do next.
That makes sense. Let's cash our purse and try to cash in on whatever we can.
I'm pretty low on gold myself, and I think the rest of us don't have enough to swing that. The way I see it, we got 3 options. 1, run back with our tails between our legs to Brawl. They got that wizard place, big college. I mean, it's a lot of smart people in there, probably the smartest in all of Wildspace. They might have an answer for us. 2, do what Sprinkle says. We go forward, see if we can get some treasure. That might help us with our first thing. Who knows? Maybe there's something cool in there that can help it. The galaxy works in mysterious ways as it was. 3, I know that this can do. I hold up my deck of mini things. Can do some pretty severe things.
But he has to draw the card, right?
He can draw the card, and if the effect is something that can help, he gets it. It could also disastrously change it. Don't know.
Does Joc know details about this?
Joc
Or
knows
does he just know it's wildly crazy?
Joc knows that it is incredibly feast or famine. It is either extremely bad or extremely good.
Mm-hmm.
It may also be entirely unrelated to Oren. It might be good, but it does nothing to help, or it might be bad and also does nothing to help.
Yeah. I got 22, so we may have 1 or more out of 22 to do something. So that is on the table. But in the meantime, if you're still synced up with the ship, maybe give him a little bit of time, but probably smash this thing into one of those big balls of ice and then put our boy Oren here on that ice, because we're going to have to keep him fresh for a little bit.
Is there... So, does Loquacious, being the ship's doctor, does he know, is there any way he can preserve the body or anything like that on the ship?
Loquacious absolutely can do medical checks to not embalm, but keep him preserved as best as possible. That suggestion is really good. Encasing him in ice, putting him in a berth, and just sealing it shut to keep the temperature low.
Okay. Let's find some fucking ice, boys.
Everywhere.
Obviously, but it's not on the ship right now. We'll give him a beat, though. You're absolutely right.
Let's get rid of these bodies. Hell, maybe they have something on them that can help us pay off a wizard or something.
When you say let's get rid of the bodies, Loquacious again, just
Yeah. No.
I, for one, say that Loquacious has earned a couple of arms or a face or something.
Just some fingers would be nice.
All right, he can have all the fingers. I don't care.
The fingies?
We have a job that we got to do.
Some fish
I'm not
fingers,
worried about
if you
these
will.
bodies.
I look over at Loquacious and go, Loquacious, now's not the time to do this. And then as Barry turns around, yeah, you're good.
Pulls out a little
pockets.
Pulls a little bone slots. Just come at you each one.
Little, just like pruning clippers.
Oh.
Dude.
But
they had 11 fish fingers.
Yeah, I'm gonna like rifle through these bodies and then start tossing them.
All right, as you search through the bodies, you find golden coins of no make that you've ever seen before. They clearly do not originate from out in the plains or any of the realms you've seen before. Logic dictates these are probably the currency of Athos. Whether they'll be any good anywhere else, you're not sure just yet, but it is gold.
Are they? Yeah, they're.
They are made
next
of
question.
gold.
They're gold. Okay.
So when you pull those out, they look ancient, like several thousand years old type of deal. Let's see, you guys are going to find amongst the bodies 89 gold.
Yay.
Nice.
Quick maths.
I'm
Let's
gonna-
split 8 ways.
Head down. Well, 11.
11 and,
11.
Um,
and an 8.
And
gonna-
then I'll leave an extra little.
I'm gonna head down back to the spelljamming helm
Alright.
and set a course for the closest ice
Just
asteroid.
smash an ice
Yeah,
asteroid.
yeah,
You
yeah.
smash.
Yeah, the one that's directly above
Yeah,
us.
the one that's
Yeah.
directly right there that you probably have some hard feelings about. I would
Yeah.
imagine. Just
Yeah.
hit that one. When you do, the shattered pieces of the dirt pillar that was in the middle just go every which way, but you gather up enough clean ice, and Loquacious takes it down, disinfects it of anything, and starts packing it.
Perfect.
When Loquacious enters to pack Oren with ice, what does Zato do?
Do I hear him enter?
He's gonna open the door and just be like, "Hello again."
What do you want, Bug?
Rude, but I would like to preserve your brother's corpse until we can have it mended.
Can you do it while he's just in this position right here?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. I have like his arms folded over his blades and stuff
Yep.
like that. And I'll...
And you see him slide like a sheet of ice underneath him,
Mhm.
and then start piling like ice rocks over the top.
Cool.
Up on deck, I just look to you guys and go, does somebody want to perhaps go have a talk with Zato?
Don't look at me. the voice from
I'm
on high
piloting
is
the
not
ship.
touching this one.
I'm in the helm. I've already tried to say what I can say. I've got nothing left to say.
I think the best thing we can do for him is just go and get what we need to do.
Wow, I've never known little Barry Ford to back down from a challenge.
I am not messing with a barbarian that is possibly going to snap at anyone.
What, the 7-foot rage-filled man who can slice you in half? No.
I'll go talk to him.
Oh boy.
All right. I go below decks and I kind of poke my head into the room.
Ask him to play a card game.
It's worked so well before.
This will be brief. I'm sorry, Zato, but
I'm like kneeling and my eyes are closed and facing Oren.
I'm sorry about Oren. Everybody liked him. I'm sorry. And then I leave.
I'm not going to make you roll deception for that one.
If anybody got that reference, I love you.
Okay. Right, back to Oren. As Oren trudges further, as he's walking along, roll perception.
Guidance, because evidently spells work.
Spells do work here. I'm not going to say that part yet.
21.
21. All right. With a 21, you see a man somehow appear from behind you, and as you turn around to look at him, it's a skeletal man wearing long robes and a golden death mask, and he's approaching you.
I'm
gonna keep walking.
Death mask.
in the direction I was. Just like, and who are you?
And he's walks up next to you, and then he's keeping pace with you with his arms like tucked just up against him, and he's holding a book. And he says, "An arbiter of certain matters."
Are you why it just got real cold?
I've heard that once or twice. Thou hast passed into this realm, and from that realm, thou hast a 10-day here before some deity must collect your soul and take it on to its eternal resting place. If thou hast not been collected, thou shalt be interred in the walls of the faithless.
Is that what this city is in front of me?
That is the giant wall of screaming people inside a wall.
Right, well, it looks like a pretty good landmark. I'm gonna keep heading that way. Is there any advice you got, or are you just here to tell me that I got 10 days?
He goes, well, I can make this a little more gentle on you and how to break it, or we can do it the abrasive way. Really, it's up to you.
I mean, what's the first way I got?
First way is, do you know of a deity that would come to collect your soul?
That's the rough part. There may be one, but I don't know exactly how far is it. I don't know how far its reaches.
Usually we go with they, with people that are, how shall we say, beyond that?
Yeah, but he's singular, so there's just one.
Yes, because you've never referred to a singular person as they. Anyway. But he goes forward with it, and as you go, they keep trudging, and he goes, if you do not know whether your deity shall come and collect you, then I suggest avoiding any of the other denizens of this realm.
So what, just sit here and wait?
No, keep walking.
Okay. So we continue with my plan. Right. Thanks for the help, I guess.
He goes, such help as it can be. One last thing. What is your name?
May I ask yours?
No.
I was thinking about it. But this is like a really.
We shouldn't test the water.
Is this the time to test it?
Yeah. Well, the name I've been called is Oren.
And he writes it down in his book and then closes it and he says, I know thy name, and I shall keep it. And then he walks off. But before he gets more than 20 feet, it's as though he, like, blurs and then is gone.
Alright, well, I know, just kind of like talking to myself for a moment as I keep walking on. And I kind of like bundle up a little bit because it's fucking cold for probably more reasons than one.
Your body's literally on ice.
That was the...
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a religion check.
Alright. Guidance, because spells work.
Yes.
Which means my deity is still nearby. Ooh,
Someone's listening.
That was almost good. Religion, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Where's this upside down? It's not very good. 9.
Turn it.
9.
I can read upside down. You can't.
I can't, but just turn it.
With a 9, you can't identify the figure you were just speaking with. You do know one thing, though. You're on the fugue plane. This is the plane between planes where people who have recently died go, and then within 10 days, if their soul is not collected, they're pushed into a wall that defends whatever god, you don't know, rules this realm.
Alright.
Plane between planes.
I'm gonna...
Also known as a layover.
God, Delta's at it again! They can't keep getting away with it.
I'm gonna keep heading on, but like, kind of in the back of my mind. So I got 10 days. I want to see what happens when I reach the city, but there's also like a little bit of comfort because obviously I'm drawing power from something, and it's still giving me that ability. So I'm not like, all right, I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm good.
All right. So as you keep trudging, we're not gonna pass just yet. You don't have to pass another check just yet. All right. So back in the material realm or realm space or wherever we are, you guys, do you want to try to open up that asteroid, or do we want to
Yes,
move on?
I'm piloting to the asteroid.
Okay.
Yes.
So as you come up to the asteroid, it's got that radiant yellow glow. And each of you make a perception check if you're on deck looking at it.
Oh, I'm not on deck.
13. Well,
You can
still
see.
pilot.
though.
You can
Oh,
see
I
from
know.
the seat,
Doesn't
remember?
matter. It's a 3.
Not 20 for 23.
Nice.
Nice.
What did you get?
13.
13. All right, with the nat 20 for 23, the rest of you, it's the glow plus the ice is just too much. You can't see through it. You see sort of the outline of what looks to be like a wing, but instead of the webbing you would normally see, it's all holed and pitted, as though it's been torn at.
Like a bat wing?
More like a bird wing.
A bird wing.
You're dead.
Face the wall. Can you roleplay from the corner? I'm kidding.
Is it my turn yet?
So I see a wing in the asteroid with.
Yeah, it's sort of towards the edge of it, but that's all you can make out. The rest of it's too.
Okay, I point or. Fuck, I don't know how the Spelljammer shit works. I try to give a description, so like. Starboard side, top left. I'm seeing something right below that.
You could just point at it. Like,
Oh,
everybody's
point
gonna
at it,
figure that
yeah,
one out.
okay.
Yeah. It's like, oh, that's the wing he sees. Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. I'm imagining it's an asteroid, and I can kind of see. Is it ice?
It is ice.
It's
yeah.
ice. Okay, so in that ice, in that little.
Yeah, somewhere towards the center
Yeah.
of this thing, there's probably a creature
Okay.
of some description.
All right. I'm trying to be specific because
that's-
it's like when you're like that cloud looks like a dog.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
No,
okay,
no.
okay.
Like, just look right down my finger. You know.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
You know.
It's
So-
okay, that's not what I was envisioning at all. I thought there was a wing coming off of the asteroid.
Oh no,
So I
no,
was-
it's in it. All right, there you
It's
go.
just a
Yeah.
Sephiroth asteroid.
Yeah.
All right. Bring us close to it. Maybe we can get a closer look, or we can maybe smash it open. But it might be something cool. I don't know. Let's just go check it out.
Roger that. Headed in.
All right.
Well, when you get right up next to it, it's again that bright light is blinding you from seeing fully what's inside there, but you can still see the outline of that wing. You can try to hack it open with weapons or picks if you have picks, or you can.
I'm gonna ram it with the ship as we pull into it.
You want to hit the glowing asteroid
Yes.
that
Yep.
potentially has
Yep.
a creature
Yep.
in it
Yes.
with
Yep.
the ship.
Yep.
Maybe off center, not directly at the.
On,
like chip off the chunk of it.
into the wing.
Dead
Into the
center.
wing.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, he's doing that. Joc is looking in his pack for anything that could do it, so I have no say in what happens next.
Okay, you'll need to make me an Arcana check to pilot the ship and smash it into this asteroid.
I have a question with that. He has proficiency in spaceships. Shouldn't he use his proficiency using his intelligence modifier?
Yes.
Say that again?
You get your proficiency bonus to this, even
Okay.
if you're not proficient in Arcana,
Cool.
because you're proficient in the ship.
21.
21. You slam into the asteroid, and you see it bust apart and break and everything. Within the asteroid, you see this
Oh,
come flying
shit.
out.
It's a gold bat.
Shouldn't open that.
It's the thing from Dark Souls 3.
Kind of.
I pull out of my pack. I got a crowbar and a hammer.
Fuck!
Don't worry, it's open!
The thing flies out, and the radiating light is just beaming off of it. Each of you, if you're on the deck, feel it as though you're warmed. And then if through the decks, it's a slightly less warming effect, but you do feel unnaturally warm, especially Zato, who's sitting next to a bunch of ice, I believe.
Yes.
All right. The thing floats down onto the deck, but it doesn't land. It's just hovering above it. Those little spindly legs you see look as though they've withered to the point of uselessness. And also the arms move very slowly. And the thing looks with just, they are solid white eyes in that sort of malformed head. It looks back and forth, and then in each of your minds it goes, "And whomst may I thank for freeing me?"
We've been working on that. We are the nameless crew of the Starhammer. My name is Joc von Vesla. What's her name?
And he goes to answer, and then I cannot recall.
Been there, brother. I get it.
He goes, the last thing I remember is achieving the metamorphosis into this form. There's no dick twist.
He withered away.
But God damn it, the thing is just floating there, and it says, "Whilst I cannot remember my name, I can remember a planet filled with deserts. I was a wizard there, and I ascended to this form by cleansing the world of defilement." It's all very foggy. How long was I in that ice?
No idea, but can you bring people back to life?
He like tilts the alien-shaped head towards you and goes, "I believe that is within my power."
Fuck yes, dude. We hit the right asteroid, boys.
However-
We're so back.
However, my powers only work on those who would be pure of heart. Is the person who died pure of heart?
I'm not up here, so I don't hear any of this. So I'm just like,
Oh,
Well,
There's
complication.
one way to find out.
yeah.
Well, given his constitution with the love and pride he has with his brother, I would say, in fact, he is pure of heart.
All right, so Barry's a bad judge of character. Good to know.
Oh, yeah. No, this is fucking... This is right off my stat sheet, dude. Like, I fall for shit, dude.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I would say, in his mind, I would say he's pretty hard. He just kept it brutally honest with people, and the gods only judge the heart. So,
So the Avangion, that's the name of the creature, is floating there.
The note from the map.
Yes, correct. The Avangion says, "I will attempt it as thanks for my freeing. I sense you are not the heroes I was waiting here for.
we
But I
never
will."
are.
We never are.
You sound like my wife.
God.
All right.
He
want to be
said,
involved.
he says he will attempt it, but again, his magic is it only works on good people, good aligned people.
I don't give a fuck, dude. We can try anything. I'll try anything to get
Good
this man back.
family values are
Yeah.
a pure-hearted moral. I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right to me.
Yeah, exactly.
And just all the murders might counteract that.
He wouldn't murder
That's
his
it.
brother.
He
Has he
hasn't done
murdered
much
anybody?
murdering.
Yeah.
It's
This is
Okay.
his like
self-
second mission.
I guess attempted murder.
Who did I attempt to murder?
Zawak Thorn.
I stopped.
That was a bad guy.
He didn't do that.
Oh,
I
you
went to
attempted
kill
the
him.
murder
Yeah,
and then
you
stopped
tried
and
to kill
killed
the fuck
yourself.
out of him, dude.
Yeah.
You
You
tried to
just
cut his
kept
head off a
going.
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just kept
Yeah,
going.
I know
'cause
my
you were like,
alignment.
Zavik
Oh,
Thorn.
Zavik Thorn, yeah.
Was that does this guy understand the dichotomy between killing and murder?
Yes.
Well, yeah,
Okay, that's
we
a
would
point.
hope so.
Can
He's
you
got the
read
power
our
to
minds?
heal
Well,
people.
hold on.
I
No,
don't think he can
you
read
took
our
that
minds.
mission after hearing that Zavik Thorn was bad apples. So
No, you just got instructions to kill him. There was no.
For 5,000 gold.
Yeah.
distinctly
For
remember-
$5,000, yes.
It was for money.
It was for money. It was not because he was a bad person.
Yeah, but I mean after the fact,
Yeah.
I mean, you found out he was a shitbag later, but that doesn't really
Yeah.
absolve you of the murder for hire
I
charge.
don't know.
Cool.
Well, let's test it
Hold
in
on.
the resurrection.
To quote a fairly good show, cool motive, still murder.
There you go. I just look at this guy. Look, we can take a stab at it. In the meantime, would you like to come down, maybe have a bite to eat? I'm sure you're very famished. We got plenty of fish.
The thing goes, I no longer consume food.
That's
I
That's
will.
convenient.
I will. Let's definitely get on this resurrection thing there, Mr. No Name. But these people that were coming to free you, what do you know about that? What's going on there?
I saw them in my dreams. They were not named yet. I think they were not born yet when I got out here. It is foggy. I must have been in that asteroid for much longer than I thought.
That could be us. This could
We're
be
not
fate.
named. Yeah, from one nameless to another nameless.
Are you from the planet below?
No.
And he goes, then probably not.
He meant
Right.
yes.
He meant yes. He goes, well, unless you're going to save the cursed planet beneath us, you are not the heroes I am waiting for.
Maybe we do that.
Is there cool shit down there?
Death, destruction, defilement, and a burning out sun.
That's been the Archon of run of cards lately.
So maybe.
Yeah, worked out pretty good so far.
That was actually on deck to be our group name.
Death, defilement, dying star, death.
Death the second time. Dodge dip, dodge,
That's exactly where I was going to. Oh. All right, but the creature will follow you down into the hole. Zato,
Yes.
a glowing alien with sort of
So he's down.
tattered wings enters the room.
So is it just the alien?
I assume they all come with.
I
Yeah.
walk
So I
down.
stand up, I look at the alien. I don't say anything, but I look at everyone else. And then I telepathically talk to the whatever the fuck I'm looking at.
Mm.
And
But does he
What?
speak common?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's lucky.
He speaks Common, Athasian, and also he can communicate telepathically. So, like, he's got a bunch of really absurd powers because this guy's from 2nd edition. So I have to convert some things.
but I just telepathically talk to him and I just say, "What do you want?"
I have been asked to help your. And he like stops and looks at you guys because you haven't explained that yet.
Yeah, is he saying that out loud?
No,
Yes.
I
No,
telepathically
it's
said it.
telepathic.
You telepathically said he's responding out loud so that everyone can hear.
Oh, he's doing the fucking thing. Brother.
Brother.
Yeah.
From another mother.
Yeah.
Boo.
That was
Boo
the
this
That
man.
was the load.
The hottest spot is hot.
Hottest pot is hot. That's even worse. Yeah. God. Whew. All right.
So what did you say to me?
I am here to help your brother.
How are you gonna help him? Telepathically still.
Hopefully. And then he goes, okay, this is too confusing. And then he connects to each of your minds and goes, hopefully by bringing him back to this realm.
You can do that.
If your brother is pure of heart, yes.
What's the
Define pure.
You're gonna need a definition on that word.
What's the catch if he's not pure of heart by whoever standard applies pureness of heartness?
And he goes, well, that is applied by the gods. Or so I think. And as far as what happens if he's not, I haven't tried that yet.
Exciting.
I've been in a asteroid for amount of time.
3 editions.
3 editions worth.
Okay. I sit there for a moment. I converse with Eddie for a moment, just kind of like to myself, just kind of like not know what to do. So I'm like, he's like pure of heart, right? And I wait for a response from Eddie.
Do you mind if I use
Sure.
Eddie?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
But like enough. Like what has he done?
Are you willing?
He's
to...
more than you, more pure of heart than you.
That is not an awfully high metric.
I don't see the downside to trying.
If you are willing to...
I kick him out.
You're like,
And I-
trying to block him out.
Yeah. And so then I just like take a couple steps back and I take my sword off and I put it on the ground. I hold onto the
All
head.
right. The Avangion floats forward across the room, and he uncovers Oren without using his hands. Psychic force just, pulls the ice off and up, and then hovers in the air, and you hear him start incanting a spell. Any of you can make an Arcana check if you want to identify it.
Ooh, 5.
5.
I also got a 5.
Nice.
Oof.
5 game.
I got 6.
Nice.
So
What?
8.
8. Did anyone else roll? All right.
This is just
I'm
some
dead.
jinx slinging bullshit to Jack.
You're dead. So he begins in from the Netherrealm. So he begins incanting. It's a spell of such high potency, none of you have ever heard it before. And as he begins incanting, you see Warren's body start to move, and then the energies aren't working.
Mhm.
Like he's trying to come back. You in the fugue plane are violently ripped back towards the portal as your soul is racing to try to come to your body. When you get to the portal, it slams up against it because magic is failing. All right, make a perception check.
Back at the fucking start.
Yeah, just walked so far.
Walk like a
I
day.
had walked that whole way.
Oh.
God damn it, not again. 19. Perception,
19.
right?
Yep.
19.
Two spectral hands come out of the portal and latch into your chest and slowly start pulling you through the portal.
I don't know what this is. Alright,
This is
Okay.
intensely painful.
yeah.
Booty.
Give us your deepest
That's an
yell.
awfully hot coffee pot. Okay, dude.
Okay. Oh no. Oh dear. I don't like that. All right. As you are ripped through the portal, you, Zato.
Sorry.
You're good. You're the constant voice in your head goes silent for a moment, but it's only a moment, and then it comes back. All right, the spell is failing, but then you see Oren, instead of doing the normal thing when you come back to life of the gasp and everything, his chest doesn't rise, the hole doesn't close, his body is still pale. And as you look around him, you see sort of a faint shimmer, like when you see when Zato uses his telekinetic thing, form around it. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Can I use guidance at this point?
Yes, you can.
Tight.
You failed and you're dead again.
Wait, guidance?
Wait, no. Guidance only works on
Ability
skill
checks.
checks, not
Saving throws.
not saving throws.
I should have cast Blessed on myself, dude. I don't know why I did that. I'm dead.
No, what did you get?
Natural one.
Natural one.
Man, this might
Like,
be
you're fully dead,
interesting.
actually. It's dead.
Hold on. You're not dead again.
Yeah.
You are pulled back into your body. Your eyes open. You don't breathe. Nothing feels right. You feel numb.
Am I back?
You're back.
Okay.
Like you're in your body at the moment.
So, you see...
You're right now. You're floating.
Remember to breathe, motherfucker!
You're floating and you're staring at a ceiling right now.
So I'm like floating, and then like my eyes open, and as you guys notice, and then like a half a second later, there's like a headache on everybody around me, just like a pressure that you guys can feel, and I'm very much like, what the fuck? But I'm not like saying anything because I'm like, you see me like look around, and I'm not really saying anything, so I'm just kind of floating there for a second.
All right. Let me see. You're going to have resurrection sickness for 2 days.
Tight.
What does that do?
Damn, we
John
never
Madison
found out what
III.
happened in that fucking undead city, though.
I guess one of us is just.
Yeah,
gonna
we'll just have to
die.
kill him.
Yeah. Hey, listen. When you die, there's 10 days. Give me 8. Do some research.
And then bring me
And
back.
then bring me back.
What is-
the options.
What does res sickness do? Is it reduce like other
Disadvantage on
attributes?
everything.
He has disadvantage on all things for 2 days.
Okay, that's
as
it.
he is
Okay.
readjusting to coming back to the realm of the living.
Cool.
The Avangion, his eyes stop glowing. He drops Oren back onto the ice sheet, but all of the ice like plops to the floor around him, not on top of him, and he goes, "That is not how that spell works."
But it worked.
His arm, the like little decayed arm.
So it's just like a weird butterfly person? Is that
Yeah,
right? Okay.
basically.
I look at you.
Oren just sits up.
You know, I fought against a guy one time who spoke very highly of you. His name was Berry IV, and he was absolutely right about everything. Avangion is amazing. Avangion, that's his name.
I knew he was pure of heart.
I see?
I knew he was pure of heart.
Look at that.
He goes, Avangion. Did you say Evangelion?
Yes.
Oh, he's like Berry IV.
He goes,
Another one.
another one. He goes, I've never heard either of those words, but one of them might be right.
Berry IV hiding in a crate in our ship just want to come out and talk about the show so
Yeah,
bad
just-
right now.
Are you an angel?
I go up to Oren and I'm like kind of like inspecting him a little bit, like walking around.
Am I still floating?
You've been put down.
Okay,
This way,
cool.
Yeah.
Rip.
You're looking at everything is wrong.
Yeah.
He's a little paler than he should be. He's not breathing,
Yeah.
but his eyes are open. And he's looking around.
So and then like I slam my sword in the ground so it sticks up and I'm like, I ask him what his name is.
Loquacious, when you do that, just cringes a little bit because he plays
Yeah.
the floors. But sorry, what did you ask?
I ask Oren what his name is.
Can I say my name, or did I give it away to fucking homeboy? And
Oh no, you can say your name. That was
You don't
I'm
have
gonna
to
shut
say-
my mouth.
You're good. Yeah. I just didn't know if I could like say my name.
Yes, you can.
Back just in your head though, you hear, or just
Not
like
again.
that happen.
Just keep going.
Keep going, keep going.
Yeah, just Oren like I have been.
What's my name? Telepathically.
Zato. We're brothers. Have been.
He's like super like skeptical.
Yes.
Have been.
He's like,
Always. Wait, you're my brother? Always have been.
I say, what do I hate more than anything else in the entire world?
An empty tankard and a fucking empty plate.
So right.
And I just hug him like real hard.
You know, when he hugs
Like
you,
squeezing the fuck out of him.
the feeling is distant, as though everything doesn't fit right.
Right.
Does your character have undead nature?
Oh yeah, I got
Yeah.
all the crazy shit.
All right. So, when you feel him, he's clamming. Like, you felt corpses before. He
Yeah.
feels like a corpse.
Yeah. You feel a little dead there, brother.
I think I was, brother.
I think you were too. That hole probably says something about that too.
Fucking talking, and I do this. and I
Yeah.
just hand
put-
through the chest.
Crazy, right? And I'm just like doing it too. I'm like,
It's about the size of, like, you know, a wooden haft. So it's only about yay big, but yeah,
It
straight
seems
up.
pretty
Like,
big to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
you can't
Fucking huge, dude.
That's not big enough for a hand, though.
No.
That is the point I was trying to
pretty
make.
average
Most
size.
spearmen don't even like halves that big. They say it hurts.
God damn it, I knew it. I fucking knew it was going to happen the second I said it. But it's not quite big enough for you to put, but you put the 2 fingers in and there's a very weird squelching noise. God damn it.
Usually is. Anyhow, I draw a card from the deck. I'm kidding.
Again!
Luck is on our side.
Yeah. That was a wish spell, but whatever.
Hey guys, you guys found one of the 5 plot lines. Congratulations. Oh God.
The fuck happened? You're still here. I could see you that you were alive, but I went to like a fucking, I don't even know. I was walking, and some dude asked me my fucking name, and I actually told him my name. I don't know if that was a good idea, but he knows my name.
What did he look like?
Fucking dude in a mask, creepy.
Skeleton in robes with a gold mask.
Phil? Was it Phil?
Could have been Phil. He didn't tell me his name, but then he just like vanished.
No, Phil couldn't vanish.
Oh.
It sounds like some Phil shit though.
Just very chiming in.
But I was walking, and then all of a sudden, I got fucking yeeted back to where I came from, and I was like, God damn, I have to walk all that way again. And then all of a sudden, you're looking at me and trying to fucking poke me and shit.
Is the butterfly still around?
Oh yeah, he's just sitting in the middle of the room.
He's like, hey, do you know what we should do with the pretty normal sized hole in his chest? average sized hole.
I want to make a comment so bad, but he goes.
It's approximately like 2 meters in girth. 2 meters.
2 meters?
I meant inches. I meant inches.
7 foot
Jesus
hole in
Christ, dude.
Yeah, he's
That'd
still
be
used to the metric
huge.
system from
That'd be
fucking Rock
huge.
of Braal.
It's just a head, an arm, and 2 legs, and the whole rest is missing.
Help me, brother! Help me! Send me back to Phil.
I meant 2 inches. 2 inches in girth.
That's huge.
That's
That's a massive hole.
For a spear?
Yeah, let me fight with this fucking.
No, do that again. No. Do that again, though. There you go.
Yeah?
That seems
No,
pretty realistic.
Not natural for me, brother.
That seems
Not
pretty
natural for
realistic.
me. Let's get those fingers touching. You know what I'm saying?
You guys just got small hands.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
So much for trying to rein it in for the role play.
We're really reining it in.
Yeah. This is a serious fucking episode.
This serious moment of Oren's resurrection and just take jokes all the way down.
I don't know.
Oh God, I lost my entire train of thought.
Can you do something?
I asked the butterfly about if he knows of a way to figure out what the fuck is going on.
And he goes, the spell I cast is true resurrection. He should have reformed in his body perfectly. So, do you know a good surgeon?
Bug.
You look at Loquacious. Loquacious, all forearms up, goes, do not look at me. Resurrections and holes are beyond my normal. Normal hole, not 2, centimeter or inch holes through someone's chest.
What we hire this guy for?
I know. I know.
If your arm is off, I can stitch it back on. If there is a hole through your chest, I cannot reclose that. There is a difference between healing magic and surgery.
So Loquacious. Do we need a surgeon? Is that what you're getting at?
He goes, you need an exorcist, honestly.
So he's back, but he's not fixed. I don't understand.
All right.
The Avangion, when you say that, goes, something went wrong with my spell. Something interfered with it, or, no offense, he was not pure of heart, so something went wrong.
We're probably going to need to bypass an exorcist, probably going to bypass a sorceress. In the meantime, we could probably get him a seamstress and get him a new shirt, and then maybe we just chug along. How are you, Oren? Welcome back, by the way.
Thanks. I'm a little foggy, but I'm here. It's been
But how do you feel?
foggy.
But like with the hole in your chest,
I
like
can't
is your
tell it's
body like?
I didn't even notice until he mentioned
But
it.
you don't have to remind him of the hole.
The very average sized hole.
Just curious. It's an average size hole.
I mean, honestly, and he like leans forward and like stands up. Like, I'm I feel fine. I mean, it's like I said, it's foggy. Some things are a little bit out of whack, but other than that, I mean,
Do you think this
Do you
is
think
gonna
you
be-
could fight?
yeah. I mean, as long as I have some. I mean, give me a fucking minute. Evidently, I just died.
Yeah, I'll give you your time, but
Yeah, I'll
do
be
you
alright.
feel like you could fight?
Do you
Yeah.
think that's like a weak spot? I just walk over and I go, and I fucking in the hole.
Oh,
Does that feel
no!
like anything? Feel?
I can't even tell what you're doing right now.
It's
All right.
probably a little. It's probably a little.
I thought we were
unpleasant.
reeling it back in, and then Deacon finger bangs the hole like I'm the bad
chussy?
guy because I made the dick joke.
The chussy.
I'm out. I gotta go.
I was going to say that earlier, and then you're like, I was reading it. Alright, I won't say anything.
Yeah, no. I casted it. We'll reel it back in.
God.
I turn
Oh.
to Evangelion and I go, so now do you need like a ride somewhere or?
I am to remain here. Hopefully not inside one of those for some amount of time.
Yeah, is that what
Do
brother
we?
died?
Is there?
Yeah.
You helped
He's
us
friends
on
with
our
Berry Ford.
mission. Am I still on camera?
Yes.
You helped us on our mission. Is there anything we can do to help you?
And he sort of sits there for a second and thinks, and then says, "You have already released me from my icy tomb, so
You got
That's
that
true.
right.
We did kind of do that already.
I did the fuck out of that.
and I have maybe resurrected your friend. I believe you have done me a great service."
And we can almost call that fair.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
he just tilts.
I'm. Barry's not in the consideration of being fair. He's just trying to make contacts throughout the universe.
Mm-hmm.
So is there anything else like? Can we help you with? There's this planet that he discussed that's beneath the ship.
Also, Barry is
All
easily
of
the
that shit.
closest to a good person, just because he's been reset so many damn times.
Yeah.
Like he's back at neutral from
Yeah.
being an assassin bot, you know.
Yeah,
I'm
constantly.
pretty close to good.
Yeah. So
Other than the
that,
murder for money.
that's what I'm fishing for.
murder.
Is
But we do that. We do that though.
But I didn't.
That sense the story.
I'm also going to sacrifice myself for him. That's pretty good.
That is a good action. However, it is self-interest motivated because he's your brother. Overall, you're closer to good than most.
Good.
Joc has some morality
Yeah,
issues.
he's
That's
not.
why he listens to Sprinkle, and Sprinkle is
Also-
Jiminy Cricket.
Sprinkle is very close to what I would call a chaotic neutral.
Silvery vibes.
Not great, not terrible.
It's alright. Back on track.
You're all good. So he says he needs nothing more of the ship, and he appreciates you getting him out of the asteroid, and he would basically he's just gonna float back over there and wait, staring at the planet.
Before he leaves, I go, this sounds very boring as fuck. So to help you pass the time, I'm going to give him an unopened deck of cards.
And he hands it, and he says, he takes it, and then he makes all of them float out and then sit in like perfect solitaire position, and goes,
Nice. Knew exactly what I wanted.
That's sick. That's sick.
okay. And then he'll float off the deck and thank you for your gift.
I should have drew a shot.
No, that was
All right, there we go. Fuck yeah, we got our fucking boy back. We got our fucking boy back, dude.
Good
We
job.
fucking needed him.
Good call, Sprinkle. This is why I listen to your judgment. You have the right call every time. That's right, yeah. You should go. You've been working out.
You know, other than joining a criminal organization, but we're gonna discount that one.
That was
I was
good.
looking for a family, all right?
Just in the wrong place, yeah.
I thought you were manufactured.
You don't know.
Yeah, well,
He's a robot.
created.
I thought your memory was wiped.
You're right. I don't know anything about that.
It's not like he's gotten a bunch of memories back recently or anything.
Or that I have been a part of the group or anything.
And then forgot that you were, and then also found the group again.
All right, you're right. I did forget.
Did he remember the last
At one point.
the
He has
week?
gotten bits and pieces of the last week back. He hasn't gotten it all back yet. But, I mean, You guys were on a ship for a week. Like, did you not talk about anything for the entire week?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Bear? No. Oren, I would believe, just in his corner, just no.
I'm trying to stay.
Oren and Joc both.
No,
Joc, no.
Jacques very personable.
He,
I have a charisma of 18.
Yeah, exactly.
you
Very
do,
charming. Super personable.
but I think also, as a gambler, you would play your cards close to your chest.
He doesn't reveal a lot about his past so far, but you know, what is necessary has been revealed.
I don't know, whatever you replayed.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't think you divulge too
Pineapple,
much
dude.
about your character
We
itself.
haven't actually had a lot of downtime to chit chat, really. I think I've had
Yeah.
like 2 conversations with Oren, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Most of them
Good
were
point.
filled with robot racism.
Now it's fish people.
Now it's victory. Alright, we can handle this.
We call it character development.
I'm not racist, but I have flare-ups.
Specifically traffic.
I don't say it unless you do. You know what I'm saying?
Oh god. Moving swiftly on. Alright. Whoa.
Should we hang out for a couple days around here, or just in case we don't run into anything? Because the lanes behind us were closed, or open, or good, I should
Yeah.
say. But ahead of us, we don't know. You said you're probably going to need maybe more than a few minutes, yeah?
I don't know. I mean, did we get what we came in for? Did we find the treasure and whatnot? What if we looking for a map?
The treasure is you.
The treasure was the
Yeah.
friends we made along the way.
Yeah,
We just unlocked this organism that gave us our free fucking wish. What do you want? Some change?
Yeah, I'd like
that-
some gold.
Yeah,
I
I'd
would
like
like
some
some gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, the treasure is currently floating off the starboard bow.
Yeah, I did blast that motherfucker wide open, so.
Yeah, it's good to have you back, but you owe us one borderline supernatural deity. And I walk on.
One supernatural day. God damn. Yeah, to give you guys an idea, he has true resurrection, create, destroy water. He can, what is it, sanctify, so he can, like, if places are filled with blight or desecration, he can rejuvenate them. Like, he has
Oh.
a shit ton of very high level powers.
Sounds like he needs to go down to that planet.
Yeah, that's the problem. You can't get down there right now.
Should have asked for a ride, but I guess that ship sailed
Yeah.
today.
Not our problem.
Yeah, but if you guys bust him through, you guys can't come back out.
Yeah, not our problem.
Maybe.
Let's move on.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna ask that.
Maybe.
of
Yeah.
you. Perhaps.
But I got
Ooh,
these
that's
magic
into
fucking
death.
cards.
All right. So do you guys want to?
So, moving forward,
Mm-hmm.
what's our next mission, boys?
I mean, we got this planet right here. We can just go down there.
Or,
He said he was looking for some people.
what?
Or,
He said he was looking for some people to be his heroes or whatever.
Well, I don't give a fuck about his heroes. They'll find them themselves.
We could be his heroes, baby, but in the meantime,
Or we could do whatever we want instead.
well, our
of
initial
whatever he
mission
wants.
was to go to
find
Dr.
Dr. Doc.
I
You
I
know?
would. I would like to find the good doctor if
Okay.
we're
Yeah, let's do that.
still on par for that.
How far away is that? Give me some time at least.
I think we could
Let me
all,
check the
in the
star map.
meantime,
That was
use
3
a bit of
days
a
journey.
nap.
Now,
So I say
A slumber.
a lot has happened. Maybe we can park it here for the night and rest up, and then continue this conversation in the morning. It's been a bit of an emotional day for all of us.
I think we can take that rest while we're moving.
I mean, if you stay here, you're right next to the Avangion. So I mean, it's very unlikely anything would attack you right next to
Yeah.
Demigod, basically.
Also, we just all got out of a hell of a fight, so
I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
I forget that because I was piloting.
Yeah, you didn't do too much.
My
So
bad.
it's
Because you
I
had
didn't
to
do
follow,
shit.
he's like,
I didn't do
yeah,
shit.
he just parked it in.
Yeah.
Just do it, it's fine.
Just the whole time.
Look,
Yeah, I
man.
didn't ram it into like I did the fucking asteroid. So let's take a nap.
Yeah.
A snoozer.
All right. So you're gonna take one long rest. You don't sleep anymore, do you?
I don't have to.
Okay. When you try to go to sleep, you just lay there, close your eyes, and then just. You ever have insomnia? Anyone at the table? Yeah, you're just
I
laying
have
there.
it clinically.
Yeah, so you're just laying there with the closed eyes, and it's just not happening.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pace the whole fucking ship.
Zato, your brother gets out of bed and just starts fucking up and down the hallways, just walking back and forth.
Yeah. Are you good?
Yeah, I just gonna sleep.
It's tough. And I just go to sleep.
I love the RP here at Attack Roll.
totally unfazed. Gotta keep on.
It's a very in character for Zato, honestly, just like, ooh, rough, bro. Back to sleep.
I mean, I just had an emotional roller coaster, you know what I mean? So I'm just tired.
Yeah, you're exhausted as fuck.
Yeah.
You gotta be.
You had like the worst of it in the fight, other than death.
Yeah.
Like, do I have exhaustion still?
You sleep it off in one long rest.
Right, so it takes me 4 hours.
Yeah.
Without sleep.
He can stay awake, and he can do this thing that Sprinkle does, where he just is staying awake.
Cool.
Anyways,
Just
We're just hanging out.
So
I'm just walking. You just see me walk by.
When I'm walking
20
by
minutes
with
later.
it.
guys,
I'm following around doing with my horn, the fat.
That's good.
From a hammock, you just hear Sprinkle!
please.
Shut the fuck up with the goddamn trombone, dude. Fuck. I don't even have to sleep as much, but fuck.
As you guys get your 8 hours sleep, go ahead and reset your healths and everything, your spell slots, all that stuff, back to normal. All right. Upon the next morning when you awake, the Avangion, during y'all's sleep, was sitting. He comes and like sits on the prow, and then when you guys wake up, he just kind of floats back over.
Yep.
Take off my hat and I give him a little bow skis, the hat back on. You want me to take over?
Go ahead.
All right.
I've piloted this ship for several hours. You can have it.
Okay. I will tune to the ship
All right.
and then punch me those coordinates to that were in your.
So this will be about a 3 days journey.
All right.
So, who's giving me perception checks?
The ship.
I will.
The voice.
Sure.
Yeah, everybody's up.
10.
22.
22.
5, no 6.
2.
Dirty 20.
30.
With
With disadvantage?
I rolled a 14 and 17.
Wow! All right. As you guys take off from the planet, you shoot off, and the planet as you leave it, it's almost aggressively trying to not let the ship go, but you, thankfully, because you didn't enter the crystal sphere, it can't take you. And you move off from it, and you look out on the horizon, and it's just nothing. It's a vast void. You guys have left the shipping lanes now and are off charted into uncharted space.
Hell yeah.
All right.
We're so bad.
It's fucking metal, dude.
All right. So yeah, I'm pushing off. I'm in my ship, or I'm in the Spelljammer helm for the first day, by myself unless somebody pops in, and that's about it.
So the first day is going to pass pretty uneventfully. Do any of you want to talk to each other about what's happened, or do we want to keep going?
Zato,
What's up, buddy?
how do you feel, brother?
Better now. I feel alright.
I understand you went through a great loss, and I get that. It's a hardship to deal with. We got your brother back. That's all that matters.
Exactly.
But I want to make sure you're okay.
I appreciate it. No, I'm cool. Are you alright?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm good. But
A weight
I-
is lifted
I-
off my shoulders. I'm good.
I have this pain in my heart for having lost somebody. So I understand. We're on our trek to get him back, the good doctor.
Mhm.
But you did lose your brother for a while, and I am sorry about that.
I appreciate it. We got him back though, and we can get the doc back too.
Good.
So,
Good.
We'll be alright.
Thank you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
Well, I'll yell out while I'm in the hole. Sprinkle! You out there, buddy?
Then I waddle down into the
Yeah.
Joc is like on the ship with like one leg like propped up over a leg, and he's just fucking supernaturally like flipping through all the cards. Hey, buddy, shut the door, man. feel like we haven't actually had a talk since all this shit has happened since we touched down on that dock way back in the day, as in 2 weeks ago, roughly.
It's been pretty, go.
Yeah.
You know,
What's
but-
up? Just kind of want to do a wellness check. How you doing with all this? What do you think about all these guys?
I mean, I'm glad we got Oren back. I know he doesn't like me that much, but
It's alright.
I like Zato, so it's good to see him not
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah, he's a little bit of a shifty guy, but he's handy in a fight.
You just feel like a pressure in your head, and then it kind of like fades as I just walk past the door.
Yeah, he was giving me headaches before all this shit anyways.
Nothing has changed.
But, I mean, we're out here in all this emptiness, and, you know, I was just thinking that with what we got going on, it's good to have strong people, and hopefully we can get them stronger, because I know we started this with the idea of sticking it to little tentacles and then kind of running away, but even out here, you know, all this vast empty space, I don't think we're ever going to really get away, so sooner or later we're going to have to turn around on him. And I think we're going to need some strong people for that. But that's right. I think he's been working out. I was also thinking, what with all the, you know, because we both have long journeys ahead of us, and I think that door opens once we handle Xilliam, and then our journeys can start. And I know you talked before, and this kind of comes to mind, what with Berry looking for his father figure of sorts. After all this is said and done, do you think maybe we can take a stab at to get into Von Wolfgang and, you know, your father?
I mean, to be honest, I don't know what happened to him. If he wants to be found, I'm sure that he'll at some point cross paths with us, but I mean, as far as I know, he's dead. He could be out there. I don't know. He just disappeared one day. I hope to find him again, but
No, I mean, that was the whole reason why you joined up with us, wasn't it? To kind of get out and find him. I'd hate to see you give up just because things change. There is a reason you wanted to find him in the first place.
yeah. I mean, it's your father, you know.
Yeah.
You want to know that he's okay.
Mhm.
He just disappeared. I don't know what to do.
Well, you had a lot of brothers and sisters that were similar to yourself.
I don't know
Don't
what
you-
happened to them either. A lot of them got taken up by the police as soon as he disappeared. They were after us for thinking that we had something to do with it. And that's why I hit the road.
Well, we got some serious swingers with us, so I doubt that whatever little rock you came off of might be like the rocks like mine. Security's, they're just regular guys, so we could spring a break when the time comes. But I mean, I know that that's far away, but something to think about.
Mhm.
Alright, man.
Appreciate it.
Cool. You want to play some cards?
Sure. Can I get that fancy deck?
Wait,
I gave him my deck of many things.
are you going to draw a card from the deck of many things?
Be such
Yes.
a
Do
baller
it if
move.
you're cool.
Be such a baller
Oh
move.
my god, alright, give me the card.
Queen.
It looks like a bad
The
card,
Queen of
bro.
Spades.
Queen of clubs.
Queen of clubs?
Queen of Spades?
Clubs.
Oh,
It's a club.
clubs. Sorry.
Is this actually your deck of many
Oh.
things?
My
Yes.
god.
You can play cards with it.
That wasn't...
Unless you declare I am pulling a card from the deck of many things.
You
Oh.
kind of did.
Did you?
He
I
did.
literally
He did.
said,
No.
are you drawing a card
Yeah.
from the deck of
Does
many
he,
things?
do you understand the rules?
Doesn't matter. He did it.
He did
Yeah,
it.
no, because you can just draw. Like I can draw cards from the deck.
Okay,
of
I
many
drew it.
Oh my sweet Jesus.
We
Do
might
you have a
have-
party member named Oren? He's dead.
It's just in the book. It's just in the book. Characters named Oren
It's got
are
a
now.
picture
Why
of
is
his
this
face.
why is this printed like this? It's right next to this note that says "Be gay and do crimes."
It's the same thing.
God damn it!
Can you pick randomly if you're looking at the cards as you pull them?
Oh, I just pulled
All right.
Oh, okay.
So, phew. Okay, what card did you pull again?
Queen of clubs.
Oh,
You are dead. That would be
Oh,
fucking
dear.
funny.
I think it is.
Really?
Is it a Baden?
Is that actually your dead?
So you pull it, and the card is flames. I need you to make a history or an arcana check, either one.
It's the same number, so it doesn't matter. 20.
Woo! With a 20, you, nothing changes. Nothing feels weird. Nothing happens. But you know that a powerful devil has become your enemy for life. It will now seek to ruin you and plague your life, savoring your suffering before attempting to slay you. This enmity lasts until either you or it dies.
That's good. Does he know what that card means?
No. Only you do currently.
Nothing happened.
Weird.
I thought we were gonna play a game. What did you just do?
We're playing a game, all right.
Only good things. Only good things.
Oops.
I don't need to roll a perception check to the weird deity that speaks to us to understand that you're lying to me, Sprinkle. What did you just pull?
I am not lying to you.
Roll deception, roll insight.
19.
Insight, let's see.
My insight is dog shit.
You
Natural
don't want-
20.
You don't want that with a 4.
Well, I want to get anyways.
Yeah,
Natural
you
20.
beat him with an nat 20.
How do you get a nat 20? Oh, you
just-
rolled
I
another.
rolled my
one.
other dice. That one went off the
20,
deck.
dude.
Sprinkle's voice gives away just a hint of fear. Just the slightest hint. The only reason you know is because you know him that well.
Sprinkle. We can get in through anything together. What exactly do you feel in your little heart of hearts just happened?
Alright. So just purely a scenario, not...
Sure.
You know, say that some very powerful demon, I guess, is... Devil. You know, he has a vendetta against me, and he's not going to stop until one of us is dead. Like, what would you do?
Hypothetically, of course.
Yeah, hypothetically.
Hypothetically, of course.
Bro, we're going to say something bad. I just tell that fucker to get in line. You want to play some cards?
Yeah, sure. Can I get that?
No, that deck. No, that fucking deck.
And another one.
I got 2 more for y'all.
Well, it's time to go start writing in this book again. Woo! I actually have the perfect mini. Hang on.
So I come down further below deck.
Yep.
Oren,
Yes.
my brother. How are you feeling?
Honestly, it's still pretty foggy. Things are clearing up a bit, but I mean, I'm here. A little. I don't know. It's hard to like put a figure on it or describe it, but
Because you're giving me an awful headache.
really,
Anytime I get near you, it resonates.
let's do it. I'm not going to use that. Not on you guys. Hopefully, I mean,
Well, you are.
give it a reason. But like, well, at this point, I can't really control. I didn't know I was doing that. I don't think I can control that, but I'll keep that in mind. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, otherwise, I mean, I can't sleep, but a lot of shit happened, so it's probably normal.
Yeah, especially after being on. I think this is your second mission. It's a lot of work. It's a lot to work through. But
it is. Are you? This is the first time you've been alive, right?
yes.
Some of us have more experience. It's more life experience, we call it.
Understandable. I've been put back together before, but I've never lost my life.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Well, at least not that you remember.
That's true.
Also, this is now Schrodinger's devil. It will be up there until I decide to use it.
That's it
Big
should
ass
be right
devil,
here,
dude.
right in front of him.
Oh yeah, just sit it right on the board in front of him, just over his shoulder.
Yes, can we please do that? Because I think he
Absolutely.
can be in the
That
camera.
is, there you go.
Is he in camera?
Oh, he's
The
in
devil
camera.
on your shoulder.
Oh yeah, he's
Nice,
right there.
dude.
Until I decide to use him, and when I decide to use him, I'm gonna have you hand it to me.
You did this.
You did this.
I walk up behind you up to the deck when you're talking to Oren. And I ask Oren, Is there anything you don't remember? You remember everything? Like of yourself, not necessarily the mission at hand, but...
I mean, I think so. I don't really know if I remember if I forgot.
Are you still useful in a fight?
Have I ever not been?
No.
Are you still good? I saw you go down.
Well, that's the reason I came up here. I didn't know if you wanted to maybe spar or something and get the wheels going.
Give it a little options. Give it a little go.
Do what we do
Fine with
best.
that. Yeah, head up on deck
Alright.
and give it a shot.
Alright, so yeah, that's just one of the RP moments.
Beautiful.
Right.
I like that.
Yeah.
Can we do like a stage fight?
Yeah.
If you guys want to do a staged fight, I
Yes.
can run one between you.
Yes.
Sure, yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
put
that'd
your
be
minis
dope.
down.
Alright. Are we doing weapons or are we just like martial arts?
That's
and-
your call, dude. You said
Yeah,
you're
that's up to you, buddy.
Yeah, we're up here
Oh,
witnessing this.
Loquacious and Ironsides, vested interest. They start handing money between each other. Like, all right, I got. Ironsides goes, I have 50 gold on the big one.
Oh, I want in on that. I want in
And you
on
come
that.
over, they all start betting a
I
pot.
see this going down on deck, and I run over to where Sprinkle is under there. I go, Morpheus is fighting Neo. Run up deck.
Yes.
Wait
All right.
for it.
Yes. So I want to. I was trying to.
Yes.
I was trying to speak over that,
Every time.
It's
but
so
it was
loud.
just so fucking loud. So no, I want in on the betting. I'm gonna say the over/under first attack is on Zato. Give me 100.
100 on Zato for the first hit.
For over/under, yeah.
Yeah, and he records
Going
it.
all out or what?
And then and so they've each got 50. Loquacious has put 50 down on Oren winning. Ironsides has 50 on you, and you have 100 on
Just the over/under.
Just the over/under.
Just the over/under.
Are they
on
using
the
like
first
flat
attack.
of the blade kind of?
Yeah, I didn't know
thing?
what. Like, are we going
So
all out?
you guys,
and
if
stuff?
you want to use weapons, there is something called non-lethal attacks.
Okay.
You designate that you are fighting with your weapon, but doing so non-lethally. For you, it would be the flat of your blade. For him, it would be if he's shooting a spell at you, he's doing it in such a way as to not fucking murder your minds.
Has it been one day or what? How long?
It's only been one day.
It has only been one day. So oh dear.
Yeah. So he's got disadvantage.
He's got
on
disadvantage
everything.
on fucking
So
everything.
no, it's -4.
It's -4.
It's not
okay.
disadvantage. It's -4.
Okay.
In some scenarios, that's worse.
Yeah, in some scenarios that's
Mathematically, it's worse. Yes.
Yes, mathematically that's very bad.
Oh, reduced by 1 every time I finish. So it's 3. It's -3 because I've done a long rest.
Maybe you've done one long rest, and then it'll be gone the next day.
Oh, that music is fire.
Oh, this is fucking
Yeah,
so.
I'm taking my loop and I'm playing this on the side.
Yes.
Plug into a fucking amp.
Yes.
I'm plugging into my spigot. It's got in my mouth.
I can't.
Yes.
I can't wait until you see Xilliam's bard instrument. You guys are gonna lose your fucking minds.
Well, initiative or what?
Oh yeah, initiative, get in there, boys.
17.
18.
Oh! All right, Oren, you're up first. What
Is
are we
that with a
doing?
-3?
That's a -3 because I have a +4, so it's a +1.
Woo!
All right. So, all right. We'll give it a shot. I'm going to immediately off the bat. We're throwing out. Oh, I'm trying to decide which one I want, dude. All right.
This metal makes you want to melee.
Oh,
I know, it does.
It really does.
in there.
It really does. It sounds so
as
good.
we roll initiative, you see from nowhere just a shield appear on his arm.
Okay.
So he's got a shield.
Okay.
Keep that in mind. And then the pressure in your head is going to get really, really intense. The whole person. I need to fucking wisdom saving throw advantage. I need to make a wisdom saving throw.
So he makes a wisdom saving throw, but it's with the -4, right?
No, it doesn't affect. No.
It doesn't affect that. Okay.
So you have advantage on a wisdom saving.
13.
13, 14 was the save.
Ah.
Paralyzed.
Nice. Alright.
Yeah. All right. So
That's not a hit.
that is not a hit.
Loquacious.
Yo, and
Not a hit.
Loquacious.
I mean, if he comes up and hits him, it's gonna
Just
be a
gets
fucking
right up
hit.
his fucking pain.
And that was an action.
Yeah. Damn.
Where did you find
How is this royalty free? Good
This is
God.
Carl Casey is a fucking hero.
Same guy.
Yeah.
Same guy did all of them.
When
yeah.
Attack Roll looks back on the sands, it was Carl Casey who was a single set of footprints.
Yeah, for real.
And then it's just, I don't move, but I mean, there's all focus is just holding you still right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, so now it's.
Does he get to make a save to try and get out?
I think it is.
I think it's every turn I get to
Yeah,
make a
it's
save,
at
right?
the end of your turn, though.
Yeah.
End of your each turn, you can make another wisdom saving throw.
Make another one.
So
See if you can break free.
Yeah, I
can't
can't do
move,
anything.
use actions or anything.
13 again.
No! All right, go up. You have
You have
advantage.
no modifiers?
No, +0 on wisdom.
He's advantage, but +0.
I have advantage, which you'd think would be enough.
Is it +3?
It's
Yeah.
On
it's
average.
close to enough.
Yeah. First one was 7, so I mean, I'll take it.
All right. Then I'm going to.
I'm about to lose 100 fucking gold.
Yeah,
To a
probably.
bug.
I know. That's all I have.
Ooh, fuck, that's concentration too. I almost played myself. I will. Let's see here. Spiritual weapon as a bonus action.
Alright.
So the short sword I've been using, instead of me pulling it out with my hand, it flies from off my back and is animated next to you and is going to make an attack against you. So
That takes concentration up to an hour.
spiritual weapon does not
Yeah.
take concentration.
Oh, arcane weapon, my bad.
Different thing.
Yeah.
14 plus. Holy fucking. Plus 2, 16. Does a 16 hit? No, it didn't give you bullshit.
Does not hit.
Fuck. Alright,
Oh.
so. Do you have advantage?
I look at Loquacious
I
and
do
I
have
say,
advantage.
that's not a hit.
I do have advantage.
I know. And he goes,
That doesn't
you would have won if it was.
No, I said Zato gets the first hit.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So, next to you, and then I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Can I see
Wait,
that?
hold on. Paralyzed, I think you automatically fail it. Stand by.
Thank God I have a player's handbook right here.
Thank God I have the button.
You're paralyzed? You
Hold person.
Yeah, one person is a
Oh.
paralyzed. It's a paralyzation.
I didn't realize it was paralyzed as well.
Yeah, it's rough.
No, I did not.
Paralyzed.
You're good. What was your roll?
You're good.
Paralyzed.
Oh,
does,
I haven't rolled yet. So,
Okay,
can
so
I
dexterity
see that?
save.
Is that it's dex throw?
Can, and you can see it, yeah.
No, you do
So that-
automatically fail.
I do. Okay.
Oh shit. Okay,
Yeah.
so you fail. So that's gonna be psychic damage.
I went out and bought this specifically because I kept fucking up
It's not in
restraint
here,
in
which
that.
is weird. So 1d8 psychic to you. 6 psychic, you're resistant, because I know you're resistant. So 3 psychic damage. As the pressure in your head, it's more and more.
When you see the hit happen, Loquacious goes over and goes, "I believe that was a hit."
That was a fucking hit.
And he just and the
But you
bug.
wouldn't have seen anything. It's all like right now. It's like the fucking.
But he would have been
Anything else?
knocked back. He would have
Like
been
there
knocked
has to
back.
be some visual.
Yeah.
It's just like a wince because it's all in his.
Oh,
Fucking
okay,
head.
yeah. So he
It's
stands
all
completely
psychic.
still, and then he's like, "I believe that was a hit."
I don't believe it was a hit. I need to see fresh fucking fact.
And Loquacious at this point goes, and he just like pulls out a list and goes, "Hits are blows to the mind or body."
Double or nothing.
You're on.
I don't have that money.
Loquacious, yeah.
It is now your turn.
I just have to roll again to get out of this, right?
Yep.
How many turns is it normally, or just forever?
Up to a minute.
Up
so
to
I
a
can
minute,
10.
so 10.
So I can do 3 damage until you just die.
Come on.
I'm still in.
Oh!
Joc
Alright.
sees him just like standing still, and Oren just going like, he just like turns around and goes back on the deck. Most boring fucking duel he's ever
This is
seen.
the worst duel ever. Well, I mean, Zato is literally like poised like this, going, fuck.
Yeah, and Oren's like,
Another D8 since you are failed.
Yeah.
7 halves, 3 more psychic, and then
Zato's just like,
yeah.
and then I miss. I rolled a 1 and a 2, so I got a 3 and a 4.
Loquacious goes, that would be the second one. And he rakes over and goes, well,
I'll owe you.
Hey, right. I owe you.
Wait, no. He pulls out that piece of paper again and goes, 1 IOU for 100 gold from Berry. And he's just like giving you the look too with them big bug eyes.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Well, here it goes. 18.
Yo!
Alright, and I mean, that's the end of my turn, though, right? To get
Yeah,
out of it?
but
So,
he,
yeah. Alright.
you see him break free.
Alright.
I swear to God, if you just hit him again with a whole person,
No,
you
I'm
should
gonna,
get to fucking crack you for that
I'm
one.
gonna do a ranged spell attack against you.
Okay.
I don't have advantage anymore. Shit.
Yeah, you don't have advantage now. Now it's with the -4.
18 plus 2. 20. Dirty 20.
You have a +6 normally.
So that is a hit, yeah.
Okay.
It hits.
There's a... Can I have some D6s? No, alright, never mind. 46, not 66.
Oh.
6, 8, 11 psychic.
So reduced to half is
So 5?
5. And then spiritual weapon. So another attack.
with the minus.
14 total.
Oh wait, no, it would.
That misses. Okay.
Yeah. Oh no, it wouldn't get the minus
I got
because you
my
control it.
Yeah, I got my
And I'm gonna go ahead and mosey on over to my brother.
Oh no! Bonk. Are you
24?
bang?
really upset. Yeah, that hits.
Bum. Talk about gong noise. You see?
Just 10 damage.
10? Just 10?
Yep.
Just 10.
Just 10 damage.
Just 10.
I didn't want to do any of the great weapon shit
Don't
or
do
rage
it,
or
no.
anything because I'm not trying to fucking kill him.
You get a
I thought
fucking
we were
nat.
going all out on this
You-
one.
Wait, no. You get a nat 20 and just knock his ass twice. Fuck.
Yeah. It's my turn.
Alright. That hit, and so as you hit, like you get past the shield, because I'm still like trying to figure out how to use it, and I grab your arm and make a spell attack.
Oh, you're making a melee spell attack? Alright.
13.
Nope.
Fuck.
Shit.
And then I'm gonna. How far are we? Oh, you're up next to me?
Let's
You were
see,
there.
we're
1, 2, 3, 4. The spiritual weapon can move to 20 feet, so we're good. Spiritual weapon attack again. From the back.
Did Sprinkle
misses.
get in on this?
Huh?
Did Sprinkle get in on the bet?
I have no money. I'm
Oh.
just sitting there just...
Just going fucking wild.
Playing this.
Playing Ripper.
Somehow he's playing like fucking synthesizers on a fucking lute.
You said that missed?
I missed, yeah, I missed both.
Alright.
You again.
I'm gonna swing again.
Alright.
20.
That hits.
Okay, don't need a reckless. Another 2d6. 13.
13, okay. Jesus. Alright.
And I'm also not using the silver sword today, by the way.
Yeah, I've noticed
Yeah,
because
I'm
I
not
was
using
like,
the silver sword.
he's not rolling high enough to be
No,
using
I'm
the
just doing
fucking
the +3
silver
on the
sword.
top. Yeah.
That would have been fucking bullshit. Then again, hold person was kind of bullshit.
I'm gonna
I can do another
halftime
one.
turn my bet to Loquacious, and I'm gonna tell Loquacious I bet 400 gold.
Do you have 400 gold?
You know I'm good for it.
He goes and like he's putting his finger all 20 of the fingers. And he goes, fine.
Ooh.
On Zato.
Wait, on that? No. He goes, no.
It's a halftime bet. Make it.
There he goes.
Was he betting on Zato?
He's like, I'm not taking that bet.
Alright, I'm going to. You did just your attack. That's
Yep.
like.
That's all I got.
So I'm gonna
Barbarian,
sanctuary.
that's all I got.
Okay.
So sanctuary. So you see, like as you're hitting, like you've been hitting, and now come around the next time when you're trying to hit again.
Yeah.
There's like a resistance, and when you try to attack me, you're gonna have to make a wisdom saving throw before you can even attack me.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take the dodge action.
Cool.
So your attacks will have disadvantage.
He's just trying to block the hit.
And I have to do that with the wisdom saving throw to get Sanctuary off, right?
It's
It
to,
doesn't get
it's
rid-
to
just
go
to hit
through
you.
it.
Okay. Okay.
So but you have advantage. You got to beat a 14.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna. So I'd have to do that right now before actually hitting the roll.
If you target me with an attack, you have to make a wisdom saving.
Okay.
So I need you to beat a 14 before you can even attack me.
I did not. Fuck.
So you can't even. You go and like swing and
And it just.
cock back and halfway and you just freeze.
Yeah.
And there's just like a block.
Mind if I give it a little flavor?
Watch me stick with that, dude. It just
Okay.
fucking freezes.
Mhm.
So then, I will take the disengage action, and I'm fucking skirt right back.
Running
And then-
in a duel?
I'm not a. Anyways, I will do and then make an attack because that'll make me drop as a bonus action. I'm gonna make an attack with spiritual weapon.
That makes you drop sanctuary if it's the
If I
spiritual
target
weapon.
He
anybody
makes
with
an
an
attack,
attack or
yeah.
damage something, yeah. So I missed, but it damaged. It dropped sanctuary.
All right, back over to Zato. You don't got to make that wisdom save. You just got to roll.
I'm gonna reckless attack.
Oh!
Actually, no, I'm not. 18,
Do it.
does that hit?
18 is my AC. That hits.
Yeah.
I will not reckless attack. 13.
13.
How close are you to down?
Enough. We've got it.
Whoa!
I dap you up though, and I'm like, you got some new tricks and shit
Holy
now
fuck.
too, though.
Oh, there's a couple I haven't shown
Yeah,
you.
what the fuck is that shield, bro?
Loquacious.
Oh, yeah, watch this shit. And it just vanishes.
It's gone.
Loquacious takes 50 from your gold and pays it over to Ironsides.
I'm gonna win that money bet.
He goes, I am sure on the next duel that we have on this glorious ship. That was fun.
Yeah, we walk over back to the audience.
Walking over, and it's just next one's tag team.
Alright. I think that's a good time to take a quick break. We'll be back in about 20, 30 minutes. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in a bit.